So today I was on a date with this one girl, and she was a really high quality girl, and it went amazing. This date went exactly as I planned, which it's interesting because not always things go as planned. So this was an amazing date today, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. But the topic of this video is just you don't have to be offensive to be sexy. Okay, a lot of red pill has turned some guys into little bitches, little offended little boys, hurt little boys, and I don't want that to happen to you because I want you to understand that you can treat a chick with a respect and genuinely her respect you back. So let me tell you something first. Red pill has a lot of good values. I'm not here to diminish what the red pill says, discredit or whatever. The red pill teaches you how to stand on your own 2 feet, how to stand on your morals, which a lot of guys which have been blue pilled, you kind of need it. Okay, some guys need it. I'm not gonna lie, but the vast majority of them, well, actually not the vast majority need it, but then they take it to the extreme, to the other extreme, which is they think that they need to be a dickhead, disrespectful to girls, and all of that bullshit, which I don't agree with. Okay. Now, this is called the red pill rage, and you already know about this. You've heard guys talk about this all the time. Okay, this is not the way. The way you're successful with girls is by being respectful. And also not thinking the second extreme, right? Tolerating bullshit, which I'm going to talk about later. But being a dick ain't attractive. Having standards is. That's what's attractive to girls. So, having standards, right? Not tolerating bullshit. If she talks to her ex, don't talk to her again. If she has male friends, don't talk to her again. Okay, you know these things. But also, guys try to be the new Fresh and Fit because that's who they watch too much. Now, I'm a fan of Fresh and Fit. I'm not gonna lie. I watch Fresh and Fit, but I take the best out of it, right? But I don't try to act like Myron or Walt, right, on the dates with a girl. Some guys will be on a date with a girl and try to tell her how much of a slut she is, how low value she is, how these things are fucking, whatever. If a girl has a high body count, okay, bro, you know what? Don't talk to that girl again, but you don't have to sit there and try to teach this girl whatever, and because that's just gonna ruin it with the next girls, with her friend, with her sister, maybe, right? She's gonna tell everybody about you, right, and how aggressive you were to her verbally, right? And she's gonna, she's gonna talk bullshit about you, and it's like that's not the point. Let them talk shit, right? You shouldn't care, but you just appear like such a little bitch. Like some girl with a high body count hurt you, so now whenever you see a girl with a high body count, you're now hurt. So now you got to insult her for it. If I'm with a slut, if I listen, by the way, this is a side note. This is how you recognize if a girl has a high body count. You don't ask her what her body count is because they're always gonna lie. Every single time when you ask a girl what her body count is, multiply that by 5. Okay, that's like fair enough. But what you do is you ask her, do you think body count matters? And by her answer, you'll be able to tell. If she says, no, not really, you can change, people can change and all of that, then you know she has a high body count and she wants to make it okay. But if she's gonna actually say, you know what, yeah, I honestly, I understand that some guys actually don't want a girl that's been ran through, and I find that disgusting that some girls do it. And if a girl is disgusted by other girls being sluts, that's actually a pretty good thing, If a girl is slut shaming other sluts, that's a good thing. So this was just a side note, but you don't try to lecture the girl because here's the thing, right? She's not gonna change. She's been fed this fucking you go girl, slip with as many dicks as you want, as many guys as you want, put as many dicks in your mouth as you want, and you'll find a husband at the end of your hot girl summer, right? She already believes that too much to the point. It's like somebody telling you, hey man, you should quit, you're never gonna be successful. You don't listen to them because you already know that it's possible and you already have this mindset of hard work. So this is like the same thing to her. She's like so obsessed with fucking sleeping around nightclubs, whatever, that she doesn't want to give that up. So you will not change her. Don't try to be Mr. Lecturer, okay? Don't try to save a hoe. Don't be Captain Save a Hoe. Don't try that. It's not gonna work. And Also, another thing is girls can tell if you're insecure because the reality is if you were really that guy, you wouldn't give a fuck. They're like, ah, she's just a stupid slut. Anyways, I got 3 more girls that are waiting to come to my crib tonight, so I can just choose one of them. All of them are virgins or were virgins before they met me, and I can do whatever I want. Have really high quality girls. So if I lose one of these, I don't give a shit. If she's a slut, I don't care. But if you're so bothered by it, she can tell it's because you're trying to fix her because you are out of options. You're in scarcity. You don't have other options. Now, if this is your girlfriend and you find out that your girlfriend has some bad mindset, and maybe she's not a slut, but she has those characteristics, or she has slut friends or whatever, and she's just stupid, maybe she just doesn't know any better. Yes, try it for your girlfriend who already has proven loyalty and respect to you, and you've seen for some time. But if this is just some girl that you don't even know, don't, bro. It's just a waste of your time. You're making yourself look like a buffoon. So, you know what? I'm gonna tell you about my date today because this was a pretty good one. So, I hugged her when I came from the train station. Right, I didn't try to kiss her immediately. Right, this is the first time I saw her in real life. She texted me for a couple of days, and this girl was on the other side of the country. But, anyways, I just decided, you know what? On Saturday, I don't got as much work, and I want to make myself a trip. So, usually I would, incentivize a girl to come to me. But in this situation, I even offer myself to come because Brno is, one of maybe the second biggest city in Czech Republic. Haven't been there in almost a year. I was like, you know what? Why not? I actually kind of wanted to go, so it's yeah. But usually I would suggest, if you don't want to go visit the girl, just ask her to come. It's it's okay for the girl to come to you. That's absolutely fine. Anyways, that's beside the point. So I went to her, I hugged her, and we went to a park first. We went there for about 10 minutes, just, because we wanted to go for coffee together and all that. First of all, we went to a park, just sat down, smoking, and she was smoking, by the way, not me. But yeah, anyways, we just chatted for 10-15 minutes before we went for coffee, and I kissed her, and the thing is, I didn't have second thoughts about it. I just I didn't even put my hand around her. I just literally, I turned to her and I said, come here. And I grabbed her face lightly, and I kissed her. And again, if she would have pulled away, that's absolutely fine. I would have went for coffee with her for just 10, 20, 15, 20, 25 minutes, left immediately, and just not try it again. Okay, this girl's not interesting. Or if she's interested but she's trying to play hard to get, I don't play that bullshit. So this is what will happen. But no, she actually showed interest back, which is a good sign from a girl. So when we went to the cafe, I opened the door for her. I pulled out the chair for her, took off her jacket, helped her with that. Just gentleman shit. You don't have, this stuff is not outdated. This stuff is not beta male, simpy, whatever, So yeah, all of that. I chatted with her for about 50 minutes, almost an hour, bro. I really like this girl. We had a lot to talk about. We really clicked very well. Even under the table, she kept with her leg, touching my leg, and I kissed her and all of that. Went back to the train station, hugged me, kissed me, whatever. And yeah, honestly, it was a fun trip. Quick little trip today. Still got my work done for the day, so that's good. And one thing that you should do, and a lot of the red pill artists will tell you, red pill artists, man, nah, a lot of red pill gurus, YouTubers, whatever, they will tell you never text a girl after a first date, leave her on blank for a couple of days. I disagree with that, honestly. I mean, you shouldn't give her too much attention after the date. I'm gonna get into that immediately, but you should text the girl if she arrived home safely. This shows you that you're protective, this is a masculine thing to do, actually making sure that she got home safely, if nobody harassed her, whatever. She got home safely, whatever. And then I text her when I arrived home, and I told her that I got work to do, but I enjoyed this date with you, and now I'm gonna be busy for the rest of the night. She actually asked me if I wanted to call, and this is the thing. After first date, she's already seen you, spent maybe half an hour with you. Don't give her too much of your attention after that. Don't give her that. Let her think, because after the first date, if she really liked you, she's gonna think about you for the rest of the night. Actually, my ex-girlfriend, she she told me that she fingered herself that night thinking about me after the first date. That's the girl I was with for a year and a half. Yeah, so that was funny. But anyways, maybe this girl did that and just didn't tell me. Whatever. Um, but yeah, just tell her that you got work to do. You know, if she wants to call a couple of days after that. Don't call immediately. She already got your time, your presence in real life. Now you've got work to do. Let her know that. Maybe text her good night or whatever if you want to, but you don't even have to do that, to be honest. Just tell her you got work to do. Telling you good night now because I'm going to be working all night or whatever, you know? So that's probably the thing that you can do. And another thing is just, how should I say this? Girls that are high quality will not think that you're beta. I'm trying to put this into words, but I'm not really sure how. A lot of guys think that they are, if they show respect to a girl, if they're asking about her, listening to her, pretending to care, or maybe if you really care, you know. With this girl, honestly, a lot of times I have to pretend to care. With this girl, I actually felt interested, right? When she told me, like, you know, what you want to do, etc. This girl is a virgin, so this is why I kind of put in the effort a little bit for her, because that's valuable. That genuine value, purity from a woman is very valuable. So you should put in some amount of effort for that. Okay. Now, if a girl slept fucking one night stand, slept with dudes on a first date, whatever, if she's not gonna fuck on a first or second date, she's not worth your time, anyways. But if this is a virgin, you can't expect to fuck a virgin on a first date. Okay, like don't be crazy a little bit. But yeah, man, honestly, this is a really nice girl. She was very polite. She doesn't really have guy friends. I don't think she does, anyways. She's not obsessed with her ex or anything. I don't even think that she had an ex for a long time. Like, she had one relationship for a couple of months, and that's about it. You know, this is a very pure girl. She's 2 years younger than me. And yeah, man, I honestly like this chick. Like a year and a half younger than me. I'm not sure really how younger she is, but yeah, something around that. Anyways, girls will not think they are beta high quality girls. Now, some girls, they're traumatized, they had a abusive father or whatever, and that's what they're attracted to. So they will want a guy that, you know, treats them like shit, like the red pill dude. But honestly, do you want those girls? Ask yourself that question. Do you want a girl that, how should I say this? That slept with 15 dudes, that drinks, that goes out to the clubs or whatever. You can have these girls as recreational use only. You can have that, but eventually you will want a girl that will be useful in your life. For example, one of my exes, not the long-term one, but an ex that I dated for about 2 months, she was editing my videos. Okay, this is how useful a girl will be. She edited my videos, helped me with my work. She cooked me eggs. She massaged me after the gym. She went to the gym with me. She did so many things for me. And you want a girlfriend, a high quality girlfriend. Now, you can have side chicks, okay? If you tell her that up front, right? Be honest about it. Okay, if she leaves, give her that option, whatever. If you're with a girl that's willing to share you, and you have actually a loyal girl, that's amazing. And again, if you want to be loyal to one girl, that's cool. That's absolutely perfectly fine. I feel like in the red pill, so many dudes say that, oh, men can sleep with multiple women. And again, if that's what you like, that's absolutely fine. But again, if you want just one or two girls, or just one girl and want to be just loyal to her, that's good. That's not something that makes you blue pill or beta or anything like that. You see, that's absolutely fine. So I just don't understand guys that try to say that, oh, he has just one girlfriend, he's loyal to her, so he's a loser. No, that's absolutely fine. You know, that's actually a pretty good thing, to be honest, in my opinion. Less drama, less fucking, you know, maintenance of the other girls, etc., whatever. You know, in my opinion, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Now, that's preference, whatever. Okay, but as long as there is a fair exchange of value, you should be respectful. You should put the accurate and right amount of effort for the girl. If you have a girl that slept with 3 dudes, 4 dudes, 5 dudes before you, Okay, maybe if she actually doesn't reciprocate, doesn't show any enough interest, leave it be. See if she texts you first. If she doesn't, fuck her up. Fuck her, you know. But if she's a virgin, if she's a girl that's actually pure, that if she's a girl that values her body and doesn't just give it away, bro, go on 3, 4, 5 dates with her. Maybe even longer than that, honestly. If you really like the girl and you enjoy spending time with her, do that or have gym dates. Implement her into your life and build sexual tension, right? Build attraction there, all of that. But bro, you don't have to fuck her immediately. Bro, if she's a virgin, she's been that all her life, right? She's restricted her body because she wants to give it to the right dude as the first one. Hopefully even the last. Then I think it's worth it. I think it's worth valuing her. And I think it's worth being patient for her and maybe putting in some effort. So yeah, I just genuinely don't think that that's anything beta, So yeah. Also, don't tolerate bullshit. I feel like I should give this disclaimer because we as guys, you tend to take things to extreme, or either red pill or blue pill, and full on the other ways. Be the thing in the middle, right? Or maybe more towards red pill, but not fully red pill. So always don't tolerate bullshit. If she still likes her ex, immediately to cut her off. If she still has male friends, don't give her a relationship until she gets rid of them, or if she wants a relationship, maybe then tell her that you're not gonna tolerate male friends, whatever. Don't talk to club girls or alcoholics. Those are very promiscuous, or girls that smoke weed. Have your standard in check. But again, this is like what you value and you don't value in a girl. Maybe you don't mind a girl that smokes weed, whatever. That's your thing. These girls seem to be more promiscuous most of the time, so this is why I would suggest against it. But again, take your chance if you feel like it. But don't make excuses and don't tolerate bullshit. It's better to be single than be with a bad girl. And trust me, for a year and a half, I was with a shitty girl. And for the past half a year of that relationship, I wanted to leave and I was too much of a bitch to leave. And I regret that. And for the love of God, from my personal experience, I'm telling you right now, bro, don't stay with a shitty girl. Don't stay with a girl that doesn't respect your standards. Just because you don't have any other option. It's better to be single, right? It's actually better. So this is just a disclaimer at the end. Do not fall back into the other extreme. But at the end of the day, what I will say is be respectful. Don't insult her. Don't try to lecture her. Don't try to tell her how much of a slut she is, okay? Or don't try to red pill her, okay? Maybe when she's your girlfriend or you've known her for about a month, 2, maybe then start slowly telling her some things that you don't value in girls. Say, if she asks for a relationship, I don't take girls seriously that go to the club. So it's like either give up the club or give up on me, And if she gives up on you, that's fine. You'll find some other girl. Have your standards in check, but be respectful. Don't insult her, okay? And man, you'll do well with high quality girls. Now, maybe you're in a town, in a city where there's a lot of low quality girls and it seems like this doesn't work. This doesn't work on the girls who've been ran through, who have grown up without a father and all of that. But if she's a really good girl, she'll want you to put some effort into her. Think about how her dad would want you to act. Would her dad want you to sleep with her on the first date if she's a virgin and just give it up to you like that? Or would her dad want you to go on 3, 4 dates with her, spend some time with her, show her that you care, maybe buy her a flower on the 4th date after she shows you enough interest and there's a fair exchange of value? Yeah, why not? Why not, honestly? So no, I don't think that's enough. I don't think that it's a bad thing, to put in enough effort. If you have other side chicks that you're fucking, take your time with the main one, the possible main one, the one that's a virgin or slept with only one guy, maybe. It's inexperienced, that's a good girl with good morals, and that can be useful to your life, okay? Now, if she's just some ratchet asshole, and if you still want to sleep with her, if she doesn't give it to you on the first, second date, don't waste your time on her because she's did that for some other dude, so you're just not that dude for her, and that's okay. So this would be my advice. treat girls with respect, and treat good girls with respect, and even bad girls, treat them with respect. But again, don't be less tolerant, have less patience with ran through girls that are genuinely like low quality. And again, whatever that term may mean to you, maybe you value different things. So this would be my advice on this topic, my opinion on it. You should treat girls with respect, and I'm just going in circles. So anyways, with this in mind, God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one.